This video is going to be a quick fix to making more money with your dropshipping business. We're going to discuss everything regarding getting the most out of every single customer. In reality, if you know how to optimize your average order value, you'll just make way more money way quicker. The average order value is not only the theme and the apps. Most of you guys think, all right, if I just have some upsells on the product page, that's what's going to make me more money. That's not even close to true. How this actually works is everything starts with picking the right product. And the second thing is either having the right targeting or the right framing in your videos. Then the next thing is the creatives or the videos themselves. If you're doing organic especially, the videos on your TikTok page or your Instagram are actually going to determine how many pieces people will buy. I'm going to show you later how that actually works. Next thing is price. None of you guys are actually properly split testing the price because you're dumb about all of this. Most of you organic dropshippers are so lazy with all the average order value optimization things because you think, yeah, I already have a profit margin of 50%, who cares? No, this is not how it works. This will make you more money. You should be doing it. If you don't do it, you'll lose out on money every single day. Next is going to be bundles, pre-purchase upsells, shipping price, post-purchase upsells, and SMS and email marketing. All of this is going to be covered. Let's start with the very first thing, which is selecting the right product. Let me start out with a product which by default, the nature of this product is actually that people will not buy a lot. All right, so very first of all, with this product, two things will happen. Number one, it's not going to convert that well because obviously with this type of product, you only base the videos around faking how heavy this thing is. This is not salesy at all, and you go viral not for a salesy reason, but for faking it. Number two, you don't really need multiple here. Like, why would you buy multiple? You could argue, yeah, it's for you and your gym buddies. I would say that if people buy this, they buy just one bracelet and that's it. However, if you're smart about it, you can definitely build bundles around it and upsell a necklace or something like that, which is similar. But just this product by default is a little bit difficult to get multiple pieces to sell. Now let me show you two products which have really good average order value. So obviously this one is designed for couples, and it just makes sense that you have some sort of partner look for this, especially because it hits the girls and they're gonna think it's so cute that their boyfriend is also wearing this bullshit. So I think it's gonna be much easier to upsell the second piece with this product, but keep in mind there are ways how to upsell other products like I showed you with a necklace later on. But just keep all of this in mind while selecting the product. Product selection can genuinely change a lot in terms of your average order value. Now let's go to the next step on our list here, the targeting and the framing of this product. Just to emphasize here, the product is perfect for upselling, and you have to guess which one out of these two videos is going to give you a higher average order value. First of all, good video, everything's fine, but now let's take a look at the next one. Obviously, with the same exact product, this guy created such a massive, huge fight that it just makes it look so much more fun if you have a bunch of these guns. This is a video which is going to boost your average order value, and this is also something you should be showing on your store. Like if you make a GIF out of this huge fight and everybody's having fun and all of these things on your product page, it's a really good reminder for people to buy multiple. The same thing for the shark tank. It makes sense to have a GIF on the product page of a couple being silly and doing something together. Let me show you one more really good example. Now, just by showing two people laying next to each other, they probably hit like a 30% money increase just by doing that. Here, obviously, the question will be, is this product even really salesy? Because it kind of looks not that comfortable. And secondly, you also show how small and tight the whole thing is. And if it's for couples, it's not the best because you cannot cuddle. You just have to think about these things when you're selecting the product, if it actually makes sense to even be salesy. Now this CarPlay product here, massive, huge winner. However, it was sold completely wrong by a bunch of people. Basically, what this CarPlay thing is just the Apple CarPlay. However, there also was like some kind of camera attached to the back of your car, which you could have connected to the CarPlay. And then automatically you also have like a camera on an old car, which makes a lot of sense and people would love to buy it. Everybody I saw who's selling it either did a bundle right away. So they basically were just selling the CarPlay plus the camera, or just the CarPlay, which both is super dumb. How you should be selling it is you should be having a bundle with an option to buy the extra camera. You have the baseline version, which is just the CarPlay, and then you add on top the camera. And this will make you more money for a fact right away without doing any extra work. Let's talk about the price. And this one drives me crazy because all of you guys just decide on one price and leave it. You literally made a guess. I think I will sell this for $80. And you never change it ever again. Because it worked. Just because it worked, it doesn't mean that it works the best. You can try 90 and maybe more people will buy it. You can try 70 and maybe way more people will buy it, and it's actually going to be more profitable even though you lose out on $10 of margin. You need to split test all these things. Most of you guys are probably going to ask yourself, yeah, but how do I even split test websites? How do I even split test the price? Just DM me on Instagram, give me the word AOV mini guide. We're going to send you everything your way. There is a website splitter. 50% of the traffic gets to one link and 50% of the traffic gets to another link. And you just compare those two. That's it. It's very, very simple, nothing crazy. And if you know this, everything is going to be better. And just keep in mind to do this until you optimize your price to a perfect level. Now let's talk about bundles. And I think a really good example is Taps Chocolate. Let's take a look. Really smart what they did is they have one box and then 2 boxes and 3 boxes, but 2 boxes is already pre-selected and you have discounts on the 2 or 3 boxes. Just that by itself is already smart. The pre-selected thing is going to make a big difference, especially because here you show that it's a little bit more cheaper and you don't even notice a big difference, but in reality, you're about to spend $60. Now, if you click on add to cart here, what happens is this thing, melting protection, whatever, and it's already added. Like the checkbox is checked on by default. It's an automatic upsell, which you don't even really notice. So basically this is going to have a take rate of over 80% in most cases. Obviously, if you make it too expensive, it's also going to drop your conversion rates. But generally speaking, this is how it works. For this thing, you should use the app Upcart. For these bundles, you can use the app Bundle Bear, but later on, I'm going to talk about a theme which just has all of this pre-installed. And keep in mind, I'm not sponsored by any of the apps, any of the themes. I'm just genuinely saying this because this is what works the best. However, one thing that they are missing, and maybe they split tested it and it didn't work so well, because this is the one upsell which can be a little bit dangerous, which is a pre-purchase upsell. Let me first show you how this looks, and then you're going to understand what I mean here. So for example, if you go to the website of Manscaped, which are amazing at everything they do, if you click on add to cart, you will have this pop-up. All these things which fit really well into the theme of the product are just going to be popping up right away. All of this makes sense. It needs to be instantly understandable what this product does, because there's no room for explanation except for this one sentence and this one picture. This, I would personally say, is not the best. This makes way more sense because you instantly understand what this is, understand what this is, understand what this is. This one, we just crop reviver. It's like whatever, it's some cream, but you're like, it's not easy to understand right away what the fuck this thing is. Also, look how smart they're doing everything here in terms of bundling things up, because if you just click on shop now, you instantly get to the thing, which is $139. In reality, they have a bunch of different packages. You're probably there to just buy this. This only costs $100, but because this is the very first thing you see, you automatically will probably choose something like this, and it just makes so much sense because on top of that, you also have this huge discount where here you don't really have that at all. You just have $9 discounts. But anyways, let's get back to the pre-purchase upsell. This is something which sometimes can actually hinder your conversion rate, okay? Sometimes if you have some weird pop-up coming up, it's not the best thing for your conversion rate. So you need to be careful and split test it if it actually works well. I would highly recommend using Zipify one-click upsell for that. I'm going to show you one more example of a good pre-purchase upsell, which is these guys, Bleem. Just amazing store they have going here. But if you click on add to carts, what basically happens is this little thing here. This is done with Upcart, and if you want, you can just click on add here, and then it's basically added automatically. And also, you get the free shipping. This is very, very smart what they do here, where they basically say, spend $1 more for free shipping. So you have to buy something for an extra $1, but in reality, they don't offer anything which costs $1. The only thing they offer is something for $40. Then you have this tiny incentive, which actually is going to make you way more money. And then basically here it's saying, yay, you're getting free shipping now. When it comes to themes, there are good themes out there, and most of them are generally the same. However, I found one which is ridiculously good because all the average order value is basically optimized for you from the get-go. Like, it's pre-installed that everything is just on point. If you want to get that theme, just DM me the word theme on Instagram and we're going to send it your way. Now, next is shipping. Exactly like the normal price, you should be split testing your shipping price. Is it better to have a free one or paid? Usually my conclusion is make free shipping and then add another offer, which is going to be an extra $3 or $4, which is going to be either expedited shipping, priority handling, whatever it is, faster shipping. You need to add something, some sort of upsell for an extra $3 or $4, and you're going to see every 5th, every 10th person is going to take it, and it's extra free money. 2 shipping options. You should never only have free shipping. If you do that, you're doing a mistake. You're losing out on money. Something, lifetime warranty, whatever it is, extra upsell in the shipping. And the last thing I want to talk about here is email marketing. It's a huge, complicated topic. We're going to make a separate video about that as well. Just for the basics, use Klaviyo as the main app. And also, if you're making at least $30K a month and you want a really good email marketing connection, I'm going to be able to hook you up. DM me the word email marketer and I'm going to send the contact your way. Here, one really important thing has to be said. All of the AOV stuff is really relevant after you start making sales. Before that, it's not that important. The main things you should be worrying about is getting the sales. Once you get your first couple of sales, right away, you should be switching on to the mode, let me get the most out of my sales, because every sale which is not optimized in terms of AOV is losing out on money. This is just one tiny part of the program. We're going to be able to review all your stores, all your average order value upsells, everything you need to make sure that you actually get the most out of your customers. This is just one small part in the program. The main things is all the rest. So how do you actually scale your business to the next level? Mostly using organic dropshipping. We also have like an ads section in the program, but we mainly specialize on the organic side of things. So if you're interested in working with us, you can click the link below, sign up for a call, and we see if it's a good fit.